So check this out, like right after service tonight, Beth and I were on our way home. We're like, you know what, we're gonna eat, what are we gonna eat? We're talking about the service, everything's awesome, everything's going really well. So I just drive straight home. I don't even think about it. I'm like, you know what, let's go home. Well, we don't have any food here. You know, I was like, all right, we gotta go get something to eat. So I was like, well, let's go to Meijer. You know what, we'll get a Tony's Pizza, some pizza rolls. All right, we'll have that for dinner, go home, cook it, eat it, go to bed, wake up tomorrow, solid, ready to go. Well, we go to Meijer. I go in, I'm wearing my I'm In shirt, I'm like all ready, I'm pumped. I'm like, yes, somebody's gotta ask me about my shirt. Somebody is gonna say, well, what's that supposed to mean? You know, and I'm ready, I'm preparing it, it's in my head, I'm thinking, this is what I'm gonna say, this is how I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna tell somebody about Jesus. Tonight, nothing happens. I walk through, I go through the U-Scan, which I've gotta stop doing. I need to go through a regular line so I can interact with people. I go in, I get my stuff, I walk out, I'm bummed. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. I have a big old green shirt on that says I'm In, and nobody asked me anything. I didn't get an opportunity to speak to anybody. Meijer was dead. And I'm like, come on. So I'm walking out to the car and I see this older lady, and she's walking and she's at the back of her car getting ready to load her groceries. She's hobbling a little bit. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I'll go ask her if she needs any help. So I walk over, I said, ma'am, I said, can I help you with anything? And she said, oh, honey. She said, I need you to help me. She said, if you could put these all in my trunk for me. I said, that'd be great. So I pick up her groceries, I'm putting them in there. I ask her what her name is. Her name's Karen, I'm Steve, you know, nice to meet you. I load all of her stuff in there. I close her trunk lid. I said, Karen, I said, is there anything that I can pray for you about tonight? And she said, well, she said, my hips hurt and I have a hip replacement. She said, I think it's popped out of joint. She said, it just hurts really bad. She said, you can pray for that, for strength, and so I can get better. I pick up my bag, I grab that woman's hand, and I pray for her in the parking lot of Meijer. She said, honey, she said, you are a godsend. Thank you so much. You can never get enough prayer. Tonight, be intentional about who you are with, who you pray with, who you talk to about, and make sure that you are thinking about these things. Be ready for God to put people in your life to pray for and to minister to. I'm in, are you?